Anyway, let's check out the video.
Check out this thing. This is a Kids Station controller by Bandai.
He records the videos fucking identically to Dank Pods.
When I first got it, I thought that Kids Station was the name of the controller or the game series or whatever, but it turns out it's actually a Japanese TV station. It started in the early 90s on cable and satellite TV, and somehow Sony was involved. I'm not entirely clear on that. But the PlayStation did get a whole bunch of Kids Station games, and not all of them are compatible with this particular controller, and they don't seem to say it on the front of the box, so it's very, very annoying to research this thing in particular. But what I do know is Bandai released this in 2001, and there was somewhere between...
This is giving me some weird... This is giving me some fucking weird vibes. This is like fucking Temu Dank Pods. Why do you record the videos in the exact same way as Dank Pods and talk with the same cadence? This is so fucking strange. Like, I know he does videos with Dank Pods, I get it, but this is throwing me off so hard.
10 and 20 games that supported this. So in my quickest hardware tour ever, we have 4 buttons on the front and a bit of information on the back. The plastic was molded in March 2001. It was made in China, and the model number is Bank 0002. I'm guessing that's Bandai Namco, but I have not looked it up. Also, its rubber feet have gone sticky and gross. Now there's foot on my finger. I have one actually supported game that I'm going to play on this. I'm going to play some unsupported games too. And it's the cheapest one I could find on eBay. I found out why when I got it. I really should have checked the other pictures. It has seen quite a lot of sun. Thankfully, the inside is minty as.
Is that a black disc?
There's that.
Those
According
are
to
rare.
Google Translate, it's called Kids Station I Can Do It By Myself, which seems fairly accurate for the younger part of the scale, but my kids are sort of in the point of, you do every single thing for me and I will sit here and whine about it. All the Kids Station games are based on Kids Station TV shows.
They should do an April Fool's video where they both just record a normal video, but upload it to each other's channel. Yeah. Just do the style of, like, do the kind of content that would be on that channel, though. So, James does a video about some fucking, I don't know, iPod nugget thing. And then, I don't know what happens on this channel normally, besides whatever this video is. Oh, just random tech junk. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Shows. I've never heard of this one, and I don't really care enough to look it up. But according to Google, it says cooking becomes...
Wow.
Oh, I can do... Cooking becomes fun. Enjoy cooking, I can do it. The translation shouldn't change depending on how close I am to the writing.
Don't think about it.
That makes no sense. This way meal, I can do it. You can have fun cooking. Cooking becomes fun. Have fun meal, you can do it. I am meal, I can do it. I cut off the edges, that's why I did it wrong that time. Cola station, that wasn't even in Japanese. That's just... What, you're just changing what it says. What have we got inside? The manual, we probably will try and do, not the manual. We've got a flyer here of some kind. Oh, it's colourful. Japanese is colourful. We've got Unpunman, Digimon, I don't know. Unpunman.
Oh, wait.
Colourful. Japanese is colourful. We've got Unpunman, Digimon.
Fucking, what's this? Oh. I know what the series is called. I'm blanking on the fucking name. Fuck. Oh, I don't remember. It's a fucking magical go nonsense.
I don't know. Unpunman again. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas!
Ultraman. I don't know what the others are. Oh, well, here's 6 games that should work with it at least. And it looks like they all were available in bundles with the controller. Yeah, look. Kids Station, PlayStation for kids. That's the conclusion I came to as well.
Thomas.
Apparently, Kids Station is unrelated to PlayStation. And it's super, super tiny. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. But all of these have a tiny little icon on them showing that they work with this controller. Mine doesn't have that anywhere. Japanese games do often come with something called a spine card, though. Maybe it had that on the spine card. It's on the manual. That's fantastic help. If anyone has a complete list of Kids Station games that actually work with this controller, I would love a comment. Oh, and actually, games that aren't Kids Station games that work with this controller. That's even more interesting. So I've got my Japanese...
Surely it's just like a regular PlayStation controller. Like, I don't know, maybe the PS1 did weird things with its inputs, but the way you would approach it on like a modern system is this would just be bound to the normal buttons.
Use PlayStation here, but before we play the thing, I want to rip it apart and look at its guts. And I'm doing this early because I can't wait for this. I want to unbox my mystery screwdriver that I got from this video's sponsor, LTTstore.com.
Wow.
In here is the same kind of screwdriver as my old LTT ratcheting screwdriver. These things are freaking fantastic. Except I don't know what color this one's going to be. Could be any combination of colors. You have no idea how hard it's been looking at this on the table and not being able to find out what's in there until I'm filming. There is no way I'm waiting to do a teardown at the end of this video to unbox this and find out what color it is. Are we ready? It's fully black! This matches my stubby screwdriver. There, look at that! I got the matching pair now. You get 12 screwdriver bits that fit snugly in the handle like that. This thing, everything feels really good quality. Super freaking addictive to play with and has super low back force so that you don't end up putting the screw in and out over and over again. As you can see, my old one's done a whole bunch of work. I will never endorse something that I don't believe in. Go grab your mystery LTT screwdriver from LTT Store. The link's in the description. And now we're using it to unscrew the kids station. Whoa, it's
it does seem like
storm.
A nice screwdriver.
It's windy and there's a gum tree near my shed. If these are
oh my god,
not the biggest PlayStation buttons you've ever seen, well then that's...
Oh, they just sit on the... Wait, are they not even attached? Do they just hover? No! No, surely not. They are just held in place by the plastic frame. What?
Very impressive. Each one has 3 sets of button contacts. I guess that's so that it means it doesn't really matter where you push it. Having one in the middle would mean the edges would be pretty dead. Underneath the giant buttons, we have a big square. It's the squarest square PCB I've seen. This thing's made out of the cheapest cheap circuit board material that's pretty much sawdust and resin mixed together. It's quite brittle and can break fairly easily. I'm not gonna try it. The PCB is marked with what buttons go in each corner. The controller cable can actually be unplugged, which is kind of unusual for aftermarket devices. Oh look, it says Kids Station 2000. I suppose all the design would have happened in 2000 for the launch in 2001. The components on the board, I'm not actually sure what this little guy's doing. It just says 020 with a Motorola logo. The other small components are just passive. They're there mostly for protection and stability. And then we've got this chip here with a whole bunch of pins on it. Most of them are not connected, which makes me think this chip was made for a regular PlayStation controller and they've only wired up the 4 buttons. It might be possible to add the extra...
Wait, actually very possible. You remember when every single piece of crap tech added 2000 to the name? I don't remember this, but I'll take your word for it.
Buttons from a normal controller to this thing. Hey look, we've got a little bit of plastic tube. Be possible. It was made for a regular PlayStation controller and they've only wired up the 4 buttons. It might be possible to add the extra buttons from a normal controller to this thing. Hey look, we've got a little bit of plastic tube that's been cut off and put over this post in the middle. That holds the board up in the middle. I wonder why they did it that way. It would have made a lot more sense to make this post just thicker. Maybe it was a mistake they had to fix. Another reason why I wanted to take this apart at the beginning instead of the end is there's a whole bunch of black filth in here. I didn't really want to grind it into the controller. I've just noticed something in the molding for the buttons. Each button has one notched bit, so that's to make sure everything goes in the right way and the right way up. But they're molded with what the button is. This one says square, this one says X, etc. But on the other side, we've got B, C, A, and D. I wonder if this thing was ever made for anything other than PlayStation, or maybe they were just thinking they might do that one day. I'd love for you to leave me a comment if you managed to find one of these for some other system, but I did not find one in my research. Oh, this thing's a bit annoying to put together. All right, let's do some cooking.
Whilst I didn't have a PlayStation 1 myself, I do understand the appeal of that noise. I really do.
This is making no sense whatsoever. I expect this is copyright music, so I have to speak over the top of it. But there were flying kitchen utensils before, and then for some reason the frying pan is on that character's head. Now there's more flying kitchen things. That kid stole Kirby's stuff. Oh look, it's because he's got a cooker on his head. I suppose we're gonna play... Oh, okay. Button or nashitene. Button means button. In Japan, circle means yes and X means no. So
yes, it does. As much as it's annoyed me playing Metal Gear.
circle is enter in Japanese games. Tadaima! She's home. Oh look, it's a hallucination. My target viewers don't understand Japanese, so I'm gonna skip this. Ooh, that's disorienting. Man, this has a lot of talking. I mean, I can read some Japanese, but not the stuff that's actually in Japanese because I have no Japanese vocabulary. I don't understand what they're saying. The stuff I can read is English words that's in Japanese script. Oh goodness. The square button does something and the circle button does something.
You know this is 100% a kid's game? Because they've not put... So this is something you'll notice in Pokemon as well. I don't know if it's still the case in modern Pokemon, but in older games, pretty much everything was in hiragana and katakana. There was very, very little kanji usage. This is how you know it's a kid's game.
No, they don't. That's lies. Oh, something happened. They don't fit in that house. Yaru kitchen. That means something kitchen. Oh man, enough talking. Come on, let's just do some cooking. Can we cooking? I want to do cooking. I want a cooking. Yep, skip your face. Oh, Kantan kitchen or Otanoshi.
In honor of Ferrendev, I'll say this for him. Undertale doesn't have kanji in it either. Sometimes it's also just a stylistic choice as well.
Me kitchen. The top one? Yes? Wow. This is quite in-depth for a 4-button kids game. I don't know if Japanese kids are just way smarter than Aussie kids, but I don't know if my kids as 5-year-olds would have been able to play a game with this much text. I think square's gonna be changed between. Yeah.
That's not that much text.
Oh, there's another page. There's a one thing on there. What is this? Is this ice cream?
See, that's why
ice.
That's why it has pictures.
Ice. Yeah, we'll do the ice, baby. I already said I don't understand you. Hey, this is actually teaching me Japanese. Eggs are tamago. Milk is...
Wait, is this...
Q. Hey, this is actually teaching me Japanese.
Is this kind of like... Is this kind of like using Dora the Explorer to learn Japanese? That actually is like a really good resource. I know it sounds stupid, but Dora the Explorer in Japanese is really good Japanese learning material. One, because they use very basic vocabulary, and two, they point to the object that you're talking about and then say the word multiple times.
Eggs are tamago. Milk is kyun. Oh, it went away. I don't know what milk is. Are we going shopping? Are we not just cooking keiki? That means cake. Dekia? I don't know what that means, but it's got light bulbs on it. Yaoya? I don't. It's got a carrot. What's across to the next page? How many pages are there? This says mini store. Is that a convenience store? I'm gonna see if they got eggs. Ooh, they got milk. I think I need to get milk. Yeah, I want the circle milk. Oh dear. This looks like a quiz. Or not. There's literally an egg on this building. Do they sell eggs, or are they only cooking them for me? This does not look like an egg shop. Dojo? Nah, I need pictures. Show me pictures. Why don't I understand the children's game?
Wait, this actually... The more I see this, the more it actually... I'm playing... Is playing Japanese kids games a great way to learn Japanese?
Oh no, how do I get out of this? I don't want to be here. Unless there's tamago. Let's get out of here. What am I doing? I sieved the flour. Why are we all of a sudden sieving flour? I think I know what this is. This is training for all of the different things you can do in this game. I just chose to learn how to sift flour. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is so relevant. Oh, well, this doesn't help at all. Why? Why are these flying? Why is that happening? It's a bread shop. It's probably not what we want. Oh, we've been here. We've done a lap of the world. It takes so long to get into these shops, listen to the shopkeeper, and then get out again, and then listen to them saying goodbye. I just want to find some eggs. I seem to have figured out that triangle is quit out of most of these shops, though. Then you just say yes to this. Just stop talking and let me go, please. Burger shop is probably not what I want.
Oh, I thought it died.
eggs! I found the eggs!
Tamagotchi.
Square, 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 square. Be quiet, I don't want to talk to you. Just give me the eggs. I want the eggs so I can make the vanilla ice. Give me the eggs. Give me the eggs. Give me the eggs. Oh, this takes so long. Finally. Eggs.
さて、どれにするでござるかな
Eggs.
Nope.
そうそう。これをあげるでござるよ。毎度ありでござる。
Huh. Salami is sarami and bacon is bacon.
Japanese is such a mess of a. I understand. Like the more I see, I actually didn't realize that salami was just salami. The more I see how many English loan words are in Japanese, the more I understand the French. I understand why the French want to preserve their language, because you can just. It is surprising how far you can get in Japan by just saying English words as if they were written in katakana. I don't think this is Metal Gear Solid. This is not. We're in the React segment. Those fucking PS1 load times, man. Holy.
Come on, we need to go up. And for some reason, up is honky, which is a racial slur against me. He is hoping it has another meaning in Japanese. I hope he's telling me I've found all the ingredients. If not, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Alright, so we're putting the tamago into the mixing bowl and then adding the whatever milk was. This game makes no sense.
Maybe it would make sense if you'd learned some Japanese.
Are we even gonna cook?
No.
Or are we just doing other things
No
and listening
cooking.
to heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of talking? Seems like we're doing a game show now. I don't know what's coming out of this person's head.
Good
That
luck at the
person
game show
literally
when you
looks like a
don't know the
potato, and then
language.
that's just a squirrel. Potato. Potato. Potato? The middle one says ice. Are we cooking in quiz
Atari.
form? Oh, this game. It's just talking. It's just talking. And weird chanting
They were years ahead.
cactuses. At least they're cold now because of the ice. Skip your face. Skip your face. There's no skipping in this game. It's time to use the whisk. Ooh. Is this just going to be a one-button thing, or do we at least get to do circles to whisk it or something? Square is flashing, so I don't have a lot of hope for an actual action. Yes,
No,
I'm
no
squaring.
actions.
I'm squaring. Oh, whoa, you do. Ooh. Ooh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm holding it. I am actually doing an action thing. Look at this.
Shit.
I'm holding square to hold the bowl, and then I'm spinning the others in circles. Am I gonna fail? Am I not gonna fill my strawberries to the top?
Nah, surely it's a
Before
kid's
I
game.
did
Can't
it.
be that
I
hard.
didn't fail. I suppose. I can't speak. Is this what we've done? Is this where we're up to?
Oh my God.
We're just doing something like that with the spoon now. Katamari? Actually, I think katamari just means ball of stuff or something. And we're
Yeah.
making vanilla ice katamaris. This says vanilla ice recipe. So I'm guessing this is an actual vanilla ice cream recipe. And
Probably.
I'm just going to skip it because it's in Japanese. Kind of fun that you could make this food in real life, though.
Sorry.
Wait.
What is this fucking audio?
Wait, did we finish doing the vanilla ice cream recipe and that was it? I got to stir one thing. I suppose that is equivalent to when your mum says, come and help me make cookies, and you just get to stir the thing
Vanilla
and then
ice.
eat some of the stuff afterwards.
Shut up.
Wait, did we finish doing the vanilla ice cream recipe and that...
Shut up. Shut up. Yes, I know. Vanilla ice.
was it. I got to stir one thing. I suppose that
It's
is
not
equivalent
just
to when
me.
your mum says, come and help me make cookies, and you just get to stir the thing and then eat some of the stuff afterwards. Honky house. I just heard them say honky house. I'm going to leave that up to your interpretation. Oh, thankfully I can skip. Can I skip this? Yes?
Bloody.
And what? The title screen? Did you... I got to listen to millions and millions
Surely that's not the
millions of
entire
years
game.
of Japanese and then stir the mixture and we're done. Before I played
What a
this, I thought
game.
maybe it might be a fun collection to try and get all of the games that support this controller. Maybe there are some more fun ones. This one is not one of them, and it's kind
Actually,
of
this
put me
is
off
a
a
bit
little
of
bit.
a
Let's
solid-
play something that might be more fun. I want to try some games that don't actually support this controller, but might be able to be played with this many buttons. Power Rangers Pinball needs like 2, maybe 3 buttons to play, so we'll give that a shot. We may be at the
Power
mercy of
Rangers
the ability to
Pinball.
remap buttons, though. It's just a game start, I guess. We'll see how far we get.
Oh,
we may
it
have
is-
to
okay,
plug
it
in
is
another
just a regular
controller to
PS1
set
controller.
menus or do something or other and then swap back. We will see. Well, it's in English. Well, we've got a right flipper. Yeah, we can half play. Yeah, killing those, whatever they're called. I don't really know what Power Rangers things are called. I'm surprised. Oh, I was about to say I'm surprised I haven't drained the ball yet, and then we drained it.
This is the kind of thing you would never
What's
see
happening?
released now.
Is that it? Oh, okay. I had to push X to shoot the ball. I'm actually getting quite a long credit on this. It probably helps that
With
they've
one
blocked
flipper.
off the drain hole down the bottom. When that becomes unblocked, I'm going to be in for trouble. Hey, I destroyed the big thing. Oh,
Yep.
that was purely my mistake that made that drain. All right, now we've done it. We're stuck now. Oh, I can bump the table. I tilted. All right, let's see if we can remap the controls and get the other flipper. I've just plugged in a normal controller. Excuse my big black knob. We won't be using
What
that.
the
Let's have a
fuck
look at
is that
options.
thing?
Controller. Okay, we got type A, type B, type A. Type B. None of them put the left flipper on the face buttons. I guess we'll play a different game. This game is called Bishi Bashi Special 3 Step Champ. If you don't know the Bishi Bashi games, they...
Oh no, Step Champ! Step Champ, I'm stuck.
are fantastic. Pure Japanese chaotic nonsense. And they all play with 3 buttons, so this one could work.
Theoretically.
Yeah, so this pretty much sums up this game. This game's made by Konami, the same people who made Dance Dance Revolution, and this one is actually made to be able to be played on a Dance Dance Revolution pad. So if you're a DDR fan, you've got a DDR pad kicking about, you should probably get
Should
this
work,
game and have a
hopefully.
go. Press start button. I don't have one. Hopefully Circle works. Well, this is a good start. Circle doesn't work to start the game. Oh, but look, once we're in, we'll be able to play. And I'll plug in Knobcon and we'll press start. It might work.
Maybe.
Hopefully it works. Yeah, ready, go.
Oh my god, you can!
It works, it works! So you can play it with this, you just have to use another controller to actually get the game started. We're turning the controller this way, and we're using these two? Are we? I'm just using one button, it seems to be working just fine. Oh, I see, you hold them down and then you let go to jump. That makes sense. I'm so bad at this. Oh, did that mean I succeeded or did I not succeeded? I not succeeded.
Nope.
大きいことはいいことだ。出てい。
What? I didn't understand that. Have we just gone for the bigger one? I think we are. Oh, I won by tons. Oh, you gotta stop when you get to the top. That makes it harder. Yeah.
That's cool.
This game's not quite as fun without playing against your friends. This is definitely a party game, but it is
No.
a fantastic party game. I don't know how many rounds I've chosen, but I think it's time to go to the next game. Bishi Bashi Special 3, confirmed. You just
Sure.
need to use
You just
another
start
controller
button.
to start the game. Now, this is a game I know will work. I've moved on to the PS2 because even though there are PS1 versions, this is the one that I felt like playing. The
Wait,
best
what
way
is
to
that
get
memory
Dance Dance
card?
2 because
I assume this is like a modern... This is some like modern memory card, because there was nothing at the time that would have had a little screen on it.
Even though there are PS1 versions, this is the one that I felt like playing. The best way to get Dance Dance Revolution to work is to put a normal controller in the second player slot, then choose Versus, set your difficulty, then move the controller to the first player slot, choose your difficulty on that one as well, and then put the kids station in the second player slot. I suppose you could do either slot either way. Now you can use the controller to choose whatever song you want, and then you just let that player fail. The kids station does work. It's so loud though. I can't even hear the music half the time. I'm getting misses because I can't hear it except for the controller.
He's a lot better than I am at DDR, that's for sure. I'm so... Wait, is he actually good at this?
Okay, it's just my fault.
Wait, what?
I still passed it though. An A's okay.
Much better than I would do.
What the heck? This game doesn't work with Monobcon. This is actually called a JogCon, but Nobcon's funnier. Alright, $1 Cashies controller it is. I bought this a heck and a long time ago. Look at that old logo. It was $1 because the start button didn't work, but I never had a problem with the start button. It worked fine. Oh yeah? Is there a bug with Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania V2? Because my normal PS2 controller isn't working. Monobcon didn't work. Pushing the analog button seems to do weird things. What about the purest of digital PS1? Whoa. It works. This is a PS2 game, and it doesn't work with PS2 controllers? Alright, can we remap buttons? Oh, it's got full remapping control.
What? No shot! A PS2 game with button remapping? That's actually crazy.
We're not gonna have wailing, but that doesn't really matter. I think this might be another one where choosing 2-player is the best idea. There's a lot of swapping controllers to play with this thing.
Select a music.
Select a music. We will select a music. I don't know, Plastic Umbrella? Why not? So now, this should work as a guitar. This game is very much like Guitar Hero, except for it came out far, far before Guitar Hero. Oh, this is hard. So you gotta hold the buttons before you press them.
Wait, this style
actually...
of... What was the first game like this then? I have to assume it had to have like come out of the arcade. Because obviously like nowadays people play things like, you know, Osu 5 keys, things like that. Like, what was the first game that did this style of rhythm game?
Working kind of better than I thought it was gonna. It's definitely harder than using a real guitar for it though, or a plastic guitar at least.
Like... No, this is years before Guitar Hero.
Guitar Freaks can be played with this silly
This is like
controller.
6 years before Guitar Hero.
Oh man, even that dunk noise has nostalgia for me. I used to play this game when I was a teenager. This is the last game that I want to try, and it's another rhythm game.
Definitely
I really
before
can't think of much other than rhythm games to be able to play with this. There would be tons more if you could remap buttons in all the games. You just can't. This game's called Poppin' Music. There's a bajillion of them, and I own the arcade machine. Actually,
hey,
I own the
cool.
Guitar Freaks arcade machine too. And the Battle version only uses 3 buttons per player, so we might be able to play Poppin' Music Battle on this thing. I don't have enough buttons to choose my different Ojama level, so default it is. And once again, we're using a normal PlayStation controller to choose what we're playing. And we're gonna let one player fail once again. I can't push that. It says I need to push something to do something, but I don't have something. Wait, maybe I did. I don't know.
Nope.
Maybe it was X. Alright, I wasn't gonna do it, but I want to find out whether you could add more buttons to this to make it more functional for other games. I've got my PlayStation to USB adapter thing here. I've pushed all the buttons. I've got all this top row, start and select, and 9 and 10. And the D-pad comes through as a POV hat. So plug in the kids station. I'm expecting we get 4 inputs. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just made a little test probe out of a resistor and a piece of wire. I've attached that to ground. So now if I poke this at the pin that's connected to X, we get number 3 lit up on the screen. So if we get anything other than 1, 2, 3, 4, we know that they're They're all possibilities. Oh, there's a 10. 9. So we got select and start there.
Aha!
Oh, we got directions on the D-pad. So I was right. This chip has all the pins for all the controls. We should be able to find every single number here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
6, 7.
10. Down, left, up, and right. We got the whole lot. They're all here. Wouldn't even surprise me if this supported analog somehow, but I don't know how to make it do that. So the answer is yes. You could modify a KidStation controller.
Are we gonna
and add
do
whatever
that?
buttons you like. If you know the absolute
No, we're
basics of
not.
electronics,
Okay.
you can also cut the traces and rewire these buttons so that they can do other functions. I'm not really an advocate for destroying historic devices that are like 25 years old, but one of these things really would make a fantastic bishy-bashy controller. So hopefully I haven't just made it so that KidStation controllers unmodified will be unobtainable in a couple of years. So I think we're done. That's it. That's the KidStation controller for PS1. The one game I've got for it sucks bad if you don't know Japanese, but it sure has modding potential. If you'd like early ad-free access to all my videos plus
was
a photo
fun.
of every single
That was a fun video. I like that. I've never seen the James channel myself, so yeah, I like that. Now I can't fucking drag Windows still because my goddamn mouse is broken.